My name is Dr. Toby Anderton. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I regularly treat patients for multiple problems. And in that process, I regularly prescribe antibiotics. During the prescription of antibiotics, I often end up having patients come back 2 or 3 days later, and they end up having things like yeast infections or UTIs or issues that are directly related to the antibiotic. And they'll say, I thought antibiotics were good for me. Why did that happen? If you ever get the opportunity to see what happens when we plate or put a bacteria on a petri dish, and then we try to figure out how to kill it, we have this thing called a sensitivity test. And what we're doing is we're placing these little discs of antibiotics, little itty bitty discs onto this plate. And what it does is it kills all the bacteria around it. And the one we pick is the one that makes the biggest circle of death, okay? What we don't really tell people is all of them would have killed it, and we pick the one that does the most damage. But we don't tell you that it'll kill other things too. And so what people don't realize is that you need bacteria in order to be successful. You need bacteria in order to be healthy. And so when we give you this antibiotic, it's not selective. It's not like we hired a hitman specifically for that bacteria. We ended up getting a small army of mercenaries, and they were ruthless. They just killed everything. And so we have to repopulate. We have to take care of the bacteria that we lost in that process in order to not have these bad actors be able to take the opportunity to take over these areas. So good bacteria have to repopulate or maintain or support that area in order to have a good community of bacteria. Anywhere you have a warm, moist location, the folds of skin, the vagina, the urethra, anywhere you have warm, moist environments, you're gonna have overgrowth of bacteria. And if you wipe out kind of unselectively a lot of the good guys, you're gonna have problems. Thus enters probiotics. If you can take the opportunity to refill, repopulate, have a robust quantity, a variety of good bacteria in those places, you're gonna prevent problems, you're gonna improve recovery, and that will take care of a lot of the symptoms that we see.